CEO Ronald Hickler from Create a Difference. I'm gonna scan this ball real quick. And you're seeing the word stable there, right? Now, what's interesting is this is a house ball. So if you look at the house balls at the bowling center, they all look like this because this is what happens to them, right? As they're used, they go to a certain spot and then they stop. Now, what's interesting about that is stable is 4,700 grit. So all bowling balls, whether they're house balls or a performance bowling ball that you may be using, is going to end up there. But what's more interesting is I'm going to pull this bottom piece off of the surface scanner here. So I'm going to show you what the scan is of the actual lane surface, because that is what everybody calls lane shine. They think that the lane shines their bowling ball up, but we know that just from use, a bowling ball is going to go to 4,700, aka stable, and then not move. So here's the lane. We're going to put our scanner right on the lane, and we're going to check the lane finish right now. So the lane finish is actually greater than 6,500. So you say if the surface of the lane is actually a lot higher than the bowling ball, then what's making the bowling ball down to that 4,700 grit number or stable? Well, what's interesting is what's creating that is actually the bowling ball return system. So it's the wheel that actually forces the bowling ball down a ramp that makes the bowling ball go all the way back. It's another wheel that gets your bowling ball to come up to the bowling ball return rack so you can actually use it again. That's the system that actually makes your bowling ball stable, not so much the lane. So even though it's called lane shine, that really isn't the right term for it. Really what it should be called is ball return shine. And now you kind of have a little bit more information about why that is. So the next time you go to the bowling center, take a look at the house bowling balls. They're all gonna look like this because all bowling balls go to stable. If this bowling ball would have been a shiny bowling ball, say it was greater than 6,500, it would have worked its way down to stable. If it was a dull bowling ball, say it was 2,000, it would have worked its way up to stable. But all bowling balls end up at stable because the friction created by the return system is gonna dictate that that bowling ball finish happens to be right at about 4,700. And that for the most part doesn't matter a whole lot what type of return system there is, because all of them have to have some sort of aggressive friction to pull a 6 to 16 pound bowling ball up 3 or 4 feet, down a ramp, and back up 3 or 4 feet again. So now you have some more information about that. If you want to check the surfaces yourself, feel free to go to the website ctdbowling.com and go ahead and buy one of these surface scanners. This is the CTD Surface Scanner version 2. It actually comes with a plate that goes on here to be able to make sure that it works on not just, like it won't scan in this particular fashion, but it will scan now on a bowling ball. So we've got the ability to be able to make it work on a bowling ball too, as well as any other flat surface. So now you have some more information with that. On behalf of CTD, I am Ronald Hicklin. Talk to you guys soon.